babies. We don't need you to provide anymore, which even though you should, but we don't need you to do.
You and AJ. Change his name.
I'm changing nothing. I don't care what this paper says.
No, I didn't even fix it all up for him.
You want me to baby you?
I ain't used to this.
I had my first child at 13. I got pregnant at 13. Then I had another one at 15. 7 kids. I'm not ashamed of it. From 7 different men.
Hey guys, welcome to More to Life. Let's get right into this video.
Right there, open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? 12 years? You see this? It ain't even too much paper. I need it. No, I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing.
First of all,
where's the money? I need my money. I don't care. I need my money.
twins is 12 years old.
I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got the DNA test when I laid on the table.
That don't mean nothing,
You was
bro.
there.
No, I want.
It don't matter.
I got this
It don't
DNA
matter.
test.
12 years. Who else do they know?
Like, what
Who
is
else
y'all?
do
What
they
is you
know?
doing?
Who else do they
I
know?
need my money.
I'm eating because every dollar
I
I
don't
take
care
over
about
my
that. I
food.
don't care about none of that, bro. What? Where's my money? Lay that right here.
Clearly, you want to tussle.
Like,
You want to tussle.
come on. I need my money, bro.
I understand he's upset, and because he feel he's paid that money for no reason. Any man will be, but of course, you know she can't give the money right then and there. Like she doesn't have that. You know your baby mom is broke. You're just trying to embarrass her, and I feel you, rightfully so. She deserves it. She deserves every bit of it.
We listen, but we don't judge. Yes, I had my first child at 13. I got pregnant at 13. Then I had another one at 15. Then popped another one at 16. Then 17. Then 18.
5 times.
19, and so on. Yes, I have 7 kids. I'm not ashamed of it. From 7 different men.
A clean 7 by 7?
And I'm currently pregnant right now with my 8th child. And that's by my food stamp plug. That helps me get $3,000 a month in food.
Baby, I'm tripping, but the food stamp plug is just Uncle Sam, right? What are we talking about here? I have so many unanswered questions.
Oh, yes. I mean, I was young, but I don't care.
She was young. Baby girl, you are 20. And you old.
I don't care. I love 7 kids. And I'm going to continue to have more.
She finna be a whole 8 by 8. This work at the food stamp office is the 8th. Baby dad. I'm not gonna be the 2nd guy in a train, much less an 8th baby father.
We need to be serious. Seriously. You think that's a flex? Because you get $3,000 in food stamps? What are you doing? Selling food stamps? You know they may be watching you, right? So what if they're watching you? You ever thought about that? So you let them know the food stamp is the 8th kid, and he said it's a flex because he wanted to have another one. I can't.
No, because I work too hard to get to where I'm at. So I put the work in to get to where I'm at. I'm not just gonna be.
You're the prize. You're not compromising.
I'm not. When it comes to that, I'm not. And that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for a. If I ask y'all what y'all want, we already know the list and go from the ceiling to the floor.
That's not true. Not necessarily.
Right.
I ain't asking for much.
Okay, I'm asking one thing. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not as shallow as you, Daryl.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put the work in. That's exactly why he doesn't want to put up with nonsense, or he doesn't want to date the last girl with 8 kids, right? With 8 baby daddies. Nightmare. But yeah, man deserves, he has the right to choose, and he should choose whatever he feels fits his criteria, fits what works for him.
If you're not giving as much as you're taking, then it's a problem. It's a problem. And we don't need you any longer to make babies. We don't need you to provide anymore, which even though you should, but we don't need you to do that because we are very capable of doing that on our own. And you can see that statistically because we do. And we have been for many years. And it's just saddening to see that we're struggling out here. We're struggling. And quite honestly, we don't need you for anything. We can take care of ourselves in every aspect. And then when I say every, I mean every. There are things in place.
Yeah, until you realize, until you're down to your last dollar and you're thinking, a man will make it so much easier. We see this. You're young right now. She's going to hit 40 and go, I need a man, or 30. And realize she didn't hit that stage yet. It's like they're walking books. We know all the danger that's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen yet. You're going to hit 30 and go, man, I'm getting over the hill. You may still go down the same dark path that you've been down, or you may turn a new leaf and then go, oh, I really do need a man.
You knew I needed a liver. They do DNA tests to make sure things line up. 20 years, he's not mine.
Nah, this ain't right.
You named him AJ.
I know what I named him.
He's not mine.
Yeah, this ain't right. This can't be right.
So they lying. The blood's lying and you telling the truth.
Yeah. This ain't right. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say?
What can you say?
What do you want me to
say? Can you say?
I didn't know about none of this.
I tell you what. I'm out.
You out?
You and AJ. Change his name.
I ain't changing nothing.
That's my name.
That's your son.
That's my name.
That's your son.
That's not my...
Yes, it is. I don't care what this paper says. I don't care what this paper says.
Huh?
That's your son. 20 years?
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
It ain't?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me what?
I'll be back tomorrow. I need you and all y'all stuff out my house.
We not going nowhere.
I bet you go somewhere.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what. Be here tomorrow if you want to. It's going to be a problem.
I bet I will.
Then change his name.
I won't.
He foolish. Change his name right now. You better go down to the birth certificate office. He's wrong for that. But I understand why he's bad though. You know, he needs a liver. And that kid needs to be of his DNA because you won't be able to give him a liver. He needs a family member. He's 20 years old, probably strong too. A well-bodied family member, male. So what if your man passes from this? Like, you're not thinking about that? Oh, and he's not thinking about who else can I get this liver from? Seriously, because bro, you're down and out. Liver's serious, man. But you see what happened? You see what these ladies, Pittman through. The other guy 12 years later. This guy 20 years later. This is happening. That's why as soon as you leave the hospital, you have to get DNA tests because you never know. You never know. The only way I knew my son was mine, he looked exactly like me. And when I say exactly like me, I mean my baby pictures was... let me tell you what happened to my son. He came to my house. He seen a baby picture on the wall. I asked him when he was 2 years old. I said, who's that baby boy? He said, that's JJ. He thought it was him. I said, no, that's me. That's how much you look like.
As a parent to 3 daughters, I could not imagine leaving my daughters alone at the ages of 7 and 10 for any period of time, much less for 3 days to travel to Miami. I had a difficult time leaving my dogs alone for an extended period of time. You allege that you flew to Miami at the last minute to accompany a friend who was having elective cosmetic surgery, liposuction, and you also stated you were paid to do so. This explanation screams credulity, And I suspect there is more to this story and why you chose to fly to Miami for 3 days in February.
Higher body count, you or your mom?
I probably have more than my mom. My mom has 10 kids, but I know I have more than my mom.
Oh. How many baby fathers you got?
1, 2, I think 4. It's 4.
Oh, dang!
4 of them.
4 baby fathers?
Yeah. And I have 4 baby dads, so I know I have more than
you
my
competing.
Mom.
You think you have more than your mom. Still do you know? Your mom been around the corner and back again 5 times. Was that your mom sitting next to you? Yeah. She had that smirk like, now you having care. I got what everybody in my town.
For some reason, I decided to look up my college boyfriend last night. No, I don't have ADHD. And he's not on social media, but his wife is. So I found her, and yeah, she seems lovely. She was floating around the kitchen in her posts, like making her own granola. There was like a pie on a windowsill.
Cooking with Guy. She was floating on her own post in her little, brassiere. What do you call that? With the schmuck on. Cooking with Kaya.
On a windowsill. She's painting birdhouses. She's one of those people who's like graying gracefully and just looks super pretty all the time. I, on the other hand, am sitting in a park right now in my pajamas, having just gotten my coffee. I don't really want to go home, so I'm avoiding my responsibilities as long as possible. And last night, I ended up binge watching an entire series simply because I couldn't find the remote. So, yeah, I think maybe he dodged a bullet with me.
Man, I like her. I don't know. I'm sorry. I like her. She is so real. She's one of those ladies, you get old, you can sit around and that's your wife. You can joke with her. Why? Why did you let it happen to you? Why has it came to this? You seem like a good person. You're funny. Seriously.
Don't talk over me. And now you're getting mad because I'm setting boundaries.
I want to let you know.
You're mad that I'm setting boundaries. Okay, and you're mad I'm setting boundaries. A real alpha, and I'm going to just keep it a $150. A real alpha doesn't give a who else. There could be mad alphas in the room. I'm an alpha. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me because I'm a leader.
We're not in a relationship. You're comparing regular people.
Lady, you're not an alpha. I'll show you what an alpha is. You know, I'll be real. See, they say they're alphas. An alpha, he's not an alpha either because he's arguing with you. I wouldn't argue with you because we're arguing and we're getting in a heated debate and you're not equipped to get up and throw blows with me. That's facts. Because I'm arguing with you. It's like, okay, now we got to throw blows and it shouldn't have to come to that. You're not alpha. Woman can't be alpha.
But regular people what does it matter? You're missing my point. You're literally taking it literally instead of reading in between the lines. If you're an alpha and you are comfortable within yourself in being confident, why does it matter if you're also with an alpha?
Because those
or someone who's also strong-minded, contains leader qualities. I'm not done. Contains leader qualities. Is there something funny?
Yeah.
What's funny? I want to hear it. What's funny? I just feel like you haven't had a guest like this before, and you're just astonished. I don't know.
I'm not worried, concerned about you.
I never said you were. Is that what I said?
Are you mad?
No. Is that what I said though? You just put words in my mouth.
I just made a little smirk, and then you mad.
I just asked you.
Listen, and talking. Alpha woman. What are you, Wonder Woman?
Don't put words in my mouth.
Beyonce and Jay-Z outside
I'm
the United
not
States.
done. You just didn't you say before the cameras came on we don't talk over each other? I'm not done though. So please wait.
Name me a Beyonce and Jay-Z outside the United States.
That's what I want to know. I'm not done. Like please, like I was just saying before I forget my question.
You toxic.
She's a nightmare. She thinks she's alpha. She's lost, but you hear that talk. I've heard it before. You search all over TikTok, alpha woman, or YouTube, alpha woman. I'm like, you're not an alpha woman. You're just combative. You're a man. You're all men. Congratulations. You didn't have to get the surgery.
What you do for work? I used to be a teacher, but now I'm like on to better things. I'm a professional gold digger.
I got you a high five. You don't give me a high five? No. Damn, gang. All right, for sure.
How you feel about it, baby?
How I feel about it? What the hey, come on, bro. I'm not no dummy. You gotta go to the left.
Okay.
What the hell? How you gonna be a professional gold digger?
Because I can still run it up with
that shit don't make no sense.
But it do.
That shit don't make no damn sense. Why y'all doing this shit? This shit 20.
It starts when they're young. They hear the future has no hope. They hear run up the bag. She said I could still run it up though. That was her defense. Run up what? Make 2,000? What are you selling? Because nobody want it. Like, you got to work on yourself. Go to the gym and build the butt the regular way. Seriously. I've seen some women do it. You can do it. Go to the gym, do some butt exercises, and become a professional gold digger. Be a 3 or 4. Go all the way with it. Seriously. Because other than that, you're going to be a baby mom eventually. It's going to happen. And not be married. Same story, different toilet.
A woman will do whatever her boss says, but barely do what her husband asks. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how you can be to work on time every day at 8 a.m. But to make me a turkey sandwich is a problem.
I might get a lot of hate for this, but here's my take. The reason a woman will respect her boss more than she respects her man is because she knows that she'll get fired from that job if she doesn't act accordingly. She knows if she constantly has a bad attitude, if she mouths off, if she shows up late too often.
I'm going to let her finish. You got to fire a woman when you don't act accordingly. That's real. Immediately. Don't let it linger. That's a red flag you can't ignore. Don't let it slide by. Fire them.
Too often, if she doesn't perform the tasks and duties of her role, her boss will fire her. But when she knows her man will not, when she knows he has no boundaries, when she knows she can act however she wants and he's still going to stick around and be loyal to her and give her all the benefits of being with him, of course she's not going to respect him. And a lot of guys make the mistake of thinking that setting a boundary is telling her what she can and cannot do. That's not a boundary. That's just an attempt to control her. And it's going to make you look very, very insecure. Because to her, all that sounds like is complaining. You see, a boundary is telling her, hey, if you continue to do that, I am going to leave you. And the most important part of setting a boundary is following through with the repercussions you promised. Because if you don't, you're just complaining.
You got to do even bigger than that. Leave in the middle of the night. She goes out. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go visit my mom. Get your stuff. Don't take all the stuff. You live in a house. You bought furniture. Leave the couch. Leave the TV. Just take the more important things. Maybe your laptop, your clothes, and go. Get gone.
Halfway today, huh?
No, I didn't
even fix it all up for me.
I let you do your own report up there how you ought to do it. You want me to baby you?
I ain't used to this. Nah, it's okay.
I'll fix it right.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll fix it right.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll fix it right. Get here.
Nah.
Get here.
It's right already.
You better take that food. You better enjoy it. A lot of men aren't getting that. She thicker than a snicker too. Enjoy it, brother. She made it with a smile too. And she didn't complain when you complained. So he did the right thing at the end. That was smart. Shh. Don't say nothing. Not a word. Not a peep.
No, because I promise you I'm the wrong one to ever play the I'm not going to text first game. I will literally never speak to you again in my entire life. Never.
I did everything society told me to do. I worked really hard. I damn near broke my back. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent. I refused to accept gifts and help. I said I was strong. I did it, and I did it to say that I want nothing from it. I literally did not win any special awards. My life has not changed drastically. So now I'm going to reclaim my time, okay? When you see me now, know that I'm a soft babe. Soft like babe, you get it? I'm not Annie. I'm not Jay-Z. This is not a hard knock. That's not my life, okay? And when you see me now, you address me as such, okay?
No, you're not. You, why are you so? Ain't nothing soft about you. I know you're trying to be funny, but man, that's confusion. A woman moving that much as she speaks, you could do that in the bedroom, but with that kind of energy, keep it over there. That's how men are thinking.
Did y'all see the video of the girl that decided to go on a date with this guy? He saw her from afar and was like, "You are so pretty. Can I take you on?" She was like, "Of course you can take me out." They exchanged information. He was like, "Can I come get you?" And she was like, "No, I don't really want you to come get me." He's like, "Okay, I understand. That's fair. I'll send you a black car." So he sends her a car. She gets to the date. They're having an amazing time, right? Drinking, eating, whatever. And then all of a sudden he looks at his phone and starts getting nervous and acting weird. And she's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm all right. I gotta go to the bathroom." So he rushes and goes to the bathroom. She's like, "Okay, that's weird." He comes back and she's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I just need more drinks to loosen up." Then he starts looking over his shoulders and she's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." Then a group of guys come walking in, right? He turns his body so as not to be seen. And she's like, maybe that's his ops. See, I don't play about no ops. If you got ops and you scared of them like that, you don't want to be seen, we gotta go. So they sit behind her at the bar and the one guy in the group is like, "I can't leave my man try to play me and take a out on a date. Like I don't got his location." And she's like, "Ooh, I'm trying to listen to what they got going on at the bar and pay attention to him." She's like, then her date is like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." Jumps up and goes to the bathroom. Homeboy that's at the bar talking all that trash gets up, walks past her table and is like, "You are so pretty." She was really pretty. And then goes to the bathroom. The next thing you know, the guys behind her get a phone call like, "We're on our way." They rush to the bathroom and so does security. Girl, why is her date in the bathroom tussling? And they get thrown out of the restaurant. And she looking like, as they getting dragged out of the restaurant, like, what the is going on? So she gets stuck with the tab, pays the tab, calls her Uber, goes outside. They still rumbling. And she's like looking, and he's like, baby, please, listen to me. She like, baby. That was his boyfriend. Y'all got to leave people alone. Why is you trying to go out on a date and you committed to somebody already? You know they was in Atlanta, right? But that's all I know.
That's wild. That's why it can happen. It can happen. You never know. Seriously, that's wild. That's one of them things as a woman, especially in Atlanta. And then also, if something like that doesn't happen, the man has the pick of the best out there because a lot of times the ones that are the best looking are ready to go. And a lot of ladies get ignored in Atlanta. Like nobody is just so hot that a man's going to be all over them because there's choices. I can choose this one. I can choose that one. So you'll find women. I saw a woman the other day. She did a video. I reacted to it actually. And she stated like, she was saying, "Oh, well, you know, you say pretty girls are getting talked to, but then guys are just trying to smash." But how did she say? Like guys are just trying to smash. Doesn't matter because she said, "Oh, guys think I always get talked to because I'm pretty. But if they're just trying to smash, then what's the whole point?" So you saying guys trying to smash you all the time? Like, what are you saying? Seriously. Because she made it seem like she doesn't get talked to when she probably just gets smashed. So let a guy know. Yeah, you're dealing with guys, you're getting smashed all the time. Maybe stop giving it up. Maybe do something. Fix it. Somehow. Try something. Don't be so easy to put out. Right? But yeah, that's what's going on.
I need a man. I'm not, I'll say it all day. I need a man. I need that masculine energy. I need it. Yes, women can survive without men. They sure can. They can get jobs. They can fill their lives with friendships and they can get the emotional connection that they need from other people. That's absolutely true. I need a man because that is what I can't even like describe it. I can't describe it. I don't know what it is. It's probably the curse of Eve, okay? When God said you will always crave a man, you will always crave his domination, you will always crave it. I'm just woman enough to admit it. I'm not trying to say these women are not woman enough to admit, but I can admit it. That I would feel more complete if I had a male partner. Just would. I don't feel like that takes away from who I am. I'm still Amber without a man. I'm still her. I can still do the same things. I can have a full life without a man. I can't. I'm always going to feel like there's something missing. I'm always going to feel like I need that male partner, right? So I don't like being grouped in when y'all say modern women. And this is really no hate to women. Some women are completely content with not having a man. They don't need what I need. Women are not a monolith, okay? Some women are completely okay with not having that masculine energy around them. I'm just not one of them. I want a man. I need a man. It's not a want. I need one. I do need one.
I hear you, girl. Shout out to the mountaintops. Because there are guys looking, and you may get so lucky. The guy may just find you very soon. He's probably in your comments right now, in these comments here.
If I don't get married in the next 2 years, I'm never going to get married.
Damn. That's her, the same
Point
girl.
blank, period. And I say that because I'm on the timeline. All right. At 32, 33 is really the year. At 33, I'm only focusing on money and vacations and wine tasting and traveling. That's the only thing that's going to it's going to razz my berries by 33. I know that because that's what I want to do right now. So in 2 years, because I'll be 31 in January, I'm just not doing it. I would much rather recruit a 21-year-old boy to come to my house 2 times a week to blow my back out than focus on getting married if I'm not married by 33. Dead ass serious. I damn near want to recruit one now. Straight up. If I can just get my back blown out and send him along this way with a Capri Sun, a fruit snack, I would be so happy and go about living my life. I'm so close because it seems as if the relationship that I want and covet is just fairy tale. It's just like, it doesn't exist, right? But that, I mean a man that's emotionally regulated. Okay, a man that is not a Trump supporter. A man that believes in human rights and humanity, who thinks and knows that capitalism is really is really the devil, right? That's just not going to happen. Most men are capitalistic, okay? They think all of their value is situated in how much money they make. So they don't tend to invest in anything other than making money.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. So you heard it before. The last video, she sounded sweet. Then you let him elaborate more. You let him talk more. She sticks her foot in the trap, right? She just let us know I'm at the epiphany stage. So I figured she was around there. So now, within 2 years, I need to have this, or I just need to get my back blown out. You do know that you putting this on TikTok, right? You do know men looking at you in disgust from talking like that. Get your back blown out by a 21-year-old. Wow. We see how you really feel. That could be what that could be what you're doing right now. You're just not saying it. He may not be 21 years old, though. He may be 30, 31, 32. He could be 31. Who knows? He could be older. You're spinning your wheels right now. As you said, don't group me in with modern women, but you're one of them. Can't escape the title. That's you, baby. And more guys are realizing they are who you think they are. And they know it's definitely more to life. They're getting caught up with women like that.